What is going on, everybody? It is Nidge here from Nidge Plays, just here to remind you that if you are enjoying the content, to leave a like, comment and subscribe to my channel to help it grow. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the video. So last time you saw us, we had just finished our first season with Real Betis. We had come 4th in the league, which meant we were in the Champions League this season, and I'm now bringing forward to the first game of the next season. The reason I didn't show you pre-season was because I thought it would be another video for the sake of it. I didn't think anyone would really want to watch the friendlies, that kind of thing. So I'll show you the transfers that we have bought in, because I've bought in a couple of people. There have been a few changes at the club. I'll show you the starting 11. And then if you have got any transfers that you want to suggest, there is still a bit of time, obviously, before the transfer window closes, so you can put those forward to me. But I'll also show you the first game of the season as well today. So first of all, the squad, which is the most important thing. Few changes have happened. This is going to be our starting lineup for the season. Obviously, Amaya's out for 5 days at the moment, so he won't be starting today. But Adani's now 74, sticking with Juan Fran. Bought in Adil Rami, who's an 81 centre-back from Valencia. Got him for 5.2 million. Amaya is still our other centre-back. Paulo has left. He went to Real Sociedad for 2.3 million. Alex Martinez is a young left-back that we had out on loan last season. He's 24 now, and he's a 72, which is one less than Chica, who we've still got at the club, but he's 29, so I figured we'd give him a bit more game time this season. We'll see how he does. Chica might still end up playing, because obviously he was an absolute god for us last year. CDM, we're going to be playing more of Jonathan Dos Santos this season. He did really well in the second half of the season when he came in. Salvador Agra, a player that was also on loan out at some other team last season in America, I think he was. He's been bought back. He's a 75 overall, right mid. Really quick, really agile. Got the 4-star skill move, so hopefully he'll be a lot of fun to play with. Video 72 will be playing on the left-hand side of midfield. Obviously, we all know about him, being as though he was so good for us last season. Bought in Bojan on loan, who I'm playing at cam. He can play centre-forward, so I figure he can do a job at cam. Another player that I'm sure you'll be pretty familiar with. I'm hoping he can have a good season for us. So on Jordan Ayew up front for 6 million. He's 78 overall and only 22 years old, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. We've got similar people on the bench. A couple of younger players that are in our reserves that I bought through. Sergio Rodriguez, who's a 21-year-old cam that's a 70 overall, so he's not too bad. Reyes, he's still down there, he's a 71 now. Cedric on the bench, he's been relegated in favour of what's his face, I always get his name wrong, Salvador Agra. Anyone else down here that we need to mention? No. Other notable people that have left the club, Ruben Castro has gone and Mattia has gone, but that is about it really. I figured, obviously, the biggest name I almost forgot, because they'll be in the news today. Verdu has gone. He was the top assist for us last season. He's by far the biggest player that we've lost. He was a 78 overall, but we got 6 million for him, and he was 31, so I couldn't refuse that, especially after what happened with Ruben Castro last season. So hopefully, between Bojan and Nosa filling in, we'll be able to plug that gap quite nicely. But I'll just make the change now. I'll take out Amaya and chuck in Jordi Figueras at centre-back for this game. I will also show you what we've got still left to spend. If anyone's got any suggestions of who we could bring in, I'm probably looking at someone on loan, to be honest, because we are a bit thin in the squad at the bottom. But in the reserves, like I said, we're a bit thin. So 2.06 million and 61,000 wage budget. Obviously, if we push that all the way up, we've got a massive chunk of wage there, 101,000, or we could pull it a bit more that way and go for sort of 3 million. So we should be able to bring in 1 or 2 maybe decent players still. So definitely not the end of the players coming in, but perhaps will be the end of players going out. Maybe Molina will go, but don't think anyone else will be leaving other than him. But right, we're going to head into our first game of the season now against Espanyol. Let's see how we get on, guys. So here we go. First game of season number 2 with Real Betis. Last season our objective was to get 4th place and qualify for the Champions League. This season we're aiming a little bit higher than that. I want to try and challenge for the title. It's going to be very, very difficult considering how far ahead Real Madrid, Barcelona and Atletico Madrid were ahead of us last season by about 16, 17 points I think. And Real Madrid went about 30 points clear, so it's going to be a huge ask, but we're going to go for it anyway. I don't see what else we can do, because FIFA 15 is going to be out before, by the time the season's finished pretty much. We won't have time for another one, so we've got to go for it, all guns blazing, go for the title and see if we can get as close as we can. But here we go, guys, first match of the season. Let's go for this. Come on, good footing. It's a decent chance this is. Get it over the top. Video. Back across. Good chance early on. Oh, tap in. Tap in. Oh my god, how has that not gone in? Video. Need some options. That'll do. Corner. One thing we have lost with Verdu is a quality set piece save, just to be said. Although, never mind. 1-0 up. Get in there. 32 minutes in. Nice way to start the season. Nice sweaty corner goal. I'm not quite sure who headed that in. Was it Ayew? I hope it was Ayew. Nice debut goal for him. I think it was, actually. Are we going to find out? How many replays do we need to see? Come on. Yeah, it was Ayew. I can see the back of his shirt there, so get in. 1-0 up in the first game of the season. 32 minutes in. Jordan Ayew with a debut goal. Happy days. 1-0 lead. Go on, Agri. Use that pace. Oh, get off me. Gonna cut inside. Oh, no way. That's dead unlucky. Stop the cross. Come on, get across. Get it out, get it out. Get it out. Oh my. Great save. I don't know what happened there. Sorry I went quiet there. Just trying to bloody concentrate. Oh my god, we've still not cleared it. We've still not cleared it. There's a goal coming here. You can say it's just too scrappy. Just clear it. Yes. Oh, look at that little run. Spotted it a bit late. Oh, 2-0. That's a beautiful finish. 2-0 up. Stroke of half time. This is looking comfortable in this game straight away. I think that was Sagra. I need to get used to his name. Keep on getting his name wrong. Keep on butchering it every single time. Salvador Agra, whatever his name is there. Debut goal for him as well, as far as I'm concerned. I don't know if he's played for Betis before, but before half time comes, we are 2-0 up, and this is what we want to see. 2-0, boys. Get in there. So that is half time, guys. You just saw the goal there right on the 45th minute, and it does mean that we're going to half time 2-0 up. Once again, we've been in good control in this game, as we were a lot of the time last season, but there's been a couple of moments where it's been a bit scrappy, but unlike last season, I have learnt from my lessons and I am just clearing it. You can see the goals coming from Ayew and Agra, two players that are new to me in this season, so it's nice to see the new boys getting on the score sheet. Have a look at the stats here. You'll see we have been in complete control. Oh god, it says they've had 7 shots. Doesn't seem like they've had 7 shots. I think it all came in that little scrappy moment where in the space of about 20 seconds it was pinging around the box, to be honest, but we have been in control of the game despite the fact what that says, and hopefully we can get that up into the second half. Let's go, guys. Oh god, it's a bad place to lose it, video. Oh god, we're going to get punished. Get across, Rami. Come on, get across, show your worth. Oh, 2-1. Video lost it in the middle of the park really poorly, and we were never going to recover from that, really. Rami had a chance to get a foot in and he couldn't, unfortunately, but that is 2-1, guys. Hopefully we can still hang on. They have been putting a little bit more pressure on us in the second half, but I still feel we're in control. Hopefully we can hang on and seal the first 3 points of the season. That's not a bad ball again. Oh. Same again, Dos Santos, please. Oh, it's another corner. 3-1. 2 corner goals in this game, and where you've been under the cosh like we have been a little bit there towards the sort of last 10 minutes, that is exactly what you need to relieve the pressure. Who got that one? What's that? Surely that's not Rami. That's not 3 new boys on the score sheet in one game, surely. Can't see. It could well be Rami. It looks a bit like him to me. I can't see who else it'd be. Just gets ahead of the defender, as he always seems to do when you get a corner in the right area. 3-1. Oh, I can't see the back of his shirt. Why are you in the way? Yes, keeper, you may look disappointed. Come on, who scored? Oh no, Figueras. It looked like one of the centre-backs. I knew it was one of the two. 3-1. Keep on going, son. Keep on going. Video. Oh, it's a beautiful finish. Picks up where he left off last season. 4-1. Probably doesn't deserve to be 4-1, but we've been really clinical in this game, and this is what we need to be this season if we're going to be challenging for the title. Really good finish from Video after he escaped the defender, and that does make it 4-1, and we're going to make our first changes of the game now. Going to bring on Nosa and one of the youngsters, I think. Nosa for Dos Santos and Sergio Rodriguez for Bojan. So hopefully we can hang on to this now, 4-1, not concede again, just the one in this game and then fall for us. That's a really good start to the season if we can hang on. But onwards we go, half an hour to go yet, boys. Let's keep it up. So there it is, guys, 4-1 in the end. Really good start to the season, couldn't ask for much more really. They did have a few chances, Espanyol, but on the whole, we really did deserve the win. You'll see the stats have evened out there a little bit, but like I say, all their shots in the first half came in that little 5-second period where it was bobbling around the box. But goals from a couple of the new guys as well. One for Ayew, one for Video, again picking up where we left off, one for Agra, and one for Figueira. So really good start to the season. 4-1 win at home, setting down a bit of a marker, but only going to be the one game in today's episode. I'm hoping in the future to bring it to a sort of 2 games per episode, maybe 3 at max, because I want to try and get the video length down a little bit, because I think 15 to 20 minutes is a little bit too long, so we'll see how that pans out. But you can see there our next game is in the Champions League playoff round against Sport Lokeren, so hopefully we'll be winning that game, and I'll see you for that one in the next episode. If you're enjoying the series and you're glad to see it back for a second time round, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Again, I mentioned it earlier, but any players that you think we could get in on potential transfer, you've seen roughly our budget, or if you think there's anyone we could perhaps get on loan, that kind of thing, again, let me know in the comments, because there is still a bit of time to work with. But that is going to be the end of this episode, and I shall see you in episode number 2 of our second season. Nidge out.